Talk about Ethereum Classic, guys. I want to talk about it. Matthew Bate brought it up in the live chat today, and I want to talk about why I think Ethereum Classic is simply the best in terms of Ethereum. Now, I know it doesn't have as much developers. I know it doesn't have much market cap. It doesn't have much of really anything, right? It's just a coin that is very unenthusiastic at the moment. Now, I want to remind everybody that this is the same coin that everybody wanted to buy at $180, $140, $150, $100, $80 back in 2021. And this might have been an overhyped price, but people on Robinhood, people on all over the internet were bidding up the price to 140 US dollars. So this is just a reminder video, guys. Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum, okay? If you had Ethereum, I don't remember the exact date of the hack. I think it was in 2015, I think. I'm drawing a blank on the actual date where the DAO hack happened. But just realize, guys, that Ethereum holders do have both. They have Ethereum Classic and Ethereum. And, you know, I would just say that a lot of people that were holding Ethereum back in 2015 that received the fork version, which is ETH, and kept their ETC, which is the original version, the original Ethereum Classic, I would say those people were pretty happy in 2021 if maybe they waited to sell until then and the price was almost 200 US dollars, guys. So, you know, I know Ethereum price, Ethereum ETH versus ETC, the price is much different. The ETH price, you know, we're upwards to like, I think $1,600, $1,700. But I want you to realize that is the altered code, that is the forked coin. And that is the one that everybody has chose to do, which is great, you know, great for ETH. I couldn't be more thrilled for everybody in the ETH community, and me, the sour person who missed out, that sold it at like 900 or $1,000. I sold it at like $1,000. So again, guys, my prices and my ways of following these communities might be a certain way, but I've actually liked Ethereum Classic more now that I've gotten into crypto more, and I'm 6 years in at this point into crypto more than I was with Ethereum. Even though I made gains, even though I sold out early, I think I sold at like some at 800, some at near like 975 and that kind of thing. So I wish I would have just held them, but at the same time I rebought Ethereum Classic with a considerable amount more money once I started kind of learning about more of this stuff, breaking it down, finding my own way. And that's what I encourage everybody else to do, is like find your own cryptocurrencies that you like. Make sure that they're not just a coin that an individual created out of thin air. I would just stay away from all of those. But in the cases of Ethereum, code is law kind of made sense to me. I kind of like the fact that Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum. It's literally the original blockchain, the original code. It's mineable still to this day. And if we're talking about it from a price discovery standpoint, I remember Ethereum at $6. I also remember it at 180, 190 US dollars. And I think it hit 200 for a couple hours, or maybe a few minutes or something like that. So we're also talking about the price discovery of it. So you guys don't just think I'm, oh, well, you just like that one and this is the one everybody else likes, I'm gonna like this one. Like, it's actually way more than that. It's if we're looking at price discovery, like $6 to what is that, 200? That's a 200x, guys. The 20x, I'm sorry, it'd be 20x. So you're looking literally at a 20x gain from the current price, and I think it's still close to like 15 or maybe 14 or 12, I don't know, $20, who cares? My point is it's not $6 anymore. And it's not gone back down to $6. In fact, most people bought it out, I would say, $100 or $120 or $150, whatever, but they were not paying attention to the discovery price. So my point is, guys, I don't want you guys to think I'm like anti-Ethereum, ETH, or anything like that. There probably is a majority of my stemming for these kind of videos is simply because I sold Ethereum early. Like, yeah, I wish I would have held it, but at the same time, I don't feel bad. Like, it wasn't enough for me to go in at later on. And I'm not saying, guys, Ethereum go to $100,000 US dollars. It could go past that. I'm not speculating on putting a cap in price on what I'm willing to pay for it. just the hype around it that it was, after I found out what it was no longer the hype it was, and the hype went into Ethereum Classic. And, you know, that's the one I'm holding, guys. Again, I'm not even holding directly Ethereum Classic, so I'm holding the Grayscale Holding Trust. So, you know, that's a whole nother can of worms, guys. We're at 5 minutes episode. We're just briefly reminded everybody that Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum blockchain. And even though the devs and the market cap have moved over, I'm still very bullish on Ethereum Classic. And I don't plan on, you know, changing my sentiment on this, guys. This is just how I am. So, guys, let's try to focus on Ethereum Classic price in the coming days. I think we're on the verge here, you know, maybe even Verge Crypto might even come back in the game, guys. So let's look at these mineable coins. Let's follow them. Let's get excited about them. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.